um, the two things are there: the business intelligence and business analytics. Okay. See what we are seeing here. This webinar is for business intelligence. Okay, using the business intelligence tools, we develop the data visualization. Okay, this business intelligence. If you want to create the business intelligence, what kind of insights you can get in the sense what happened, when, who, how many. Like if you want me to tell an example, what happened in the previous quarter results, like how many transaction had happened. So what is the profit for the last quarter? How many products has been sold? So which product has sold more? So those kind of information, if you want to get, so that comes under what happened. Okay, so that kind of analysis you can do with the help of business intelligence tool. And when it is happened, like which month it is happened, or which date it is happened, or on which festival season it has happened. Okay, so those kind of insights also you can get. Similarly, we can have who did a more transaction, and what categories of transaction, what categories of customers, either like mid-level customers or the high-end customers, who did a more transactions in the last quarter. So those kind of analysis you can get it from the business intelligence tool. Whereas the output of the business intelligence tool, it would be in the form of reporting. Okay, it would be in the form of dashboards. It will be in the form of scorecards, and these are all the things would be the output of the business intelligence. Okay, whereas this business analytics, so it doesn't require the structured format at the back end. So even you can analyze the chat data or the tweet data or any kind of the log data, the system generated logs, or any application generated logs also we can use, and we can analyze to get the insights of the data. But what the major difference we can say against the business intelligence is that where business analytics, you may have to apply the statistical concepts, whereas in business intelligence there is no need of statistical knowledge. If you have the structured format, structured data at the back end, so it is more than enough to do the analysis and to create the reporting and the dashboard on top of that. Whereas when it comes to business analytics, you must apply any basic form of statistics to derive the relations among the data. So then only you can create any dashboards or reports on top of that. So that is a major difference between the business intelligence and business analytics. But like I said, both of them comes under the same family. Okay, so the data science will be at the top. Then at the bottom, you can say this data analytics. So under the data analytics, you can say this business intelligence or data visualization. All this comes under the data science family. Either you take the data analytics or the business analytics or the business intelligence, all comes under the data science family. So now comes to the the more important things, like this evaluation of data analytics. Evaluation of data analytics, like I said, this whatever the business intelligence reports and dashboards, that comes under the descriptive analytics, I can say. Okay, so the next level would be the diagnostic analysis, but most of the terms this diagnostic and the descriptives fall under the business intelligence category itself. Okay, so when it comes to this predictive and the prescriptive, that is totally different. We can achieve this predictive and the prescriptive with the help of statistics and machine learning algorithms, and some forecasting and time series techniques and all need to be applied. So that is very advanced level. So the predictive and prescriptive. So with respect to this business intelligence and data visualization, what we are referring to this webinar. So we cover this descriptive and the diagnostics. So as the output of this descriptive analytics, we will develop the reports and dashboards. So this is the evaluation of data analytics, we can say. Okay, so the till 2 years back, this descriptive and diagnostics were very famous. So last 2 3 years, this predictive analytics, this machine learning algorithms, statistics and all comes into picture. So with the help of statistics and machine learning algorithms, they can do the predictions. So what will happen in the future? So what action we have to take now to be more productive, or to bring a better result in the next year or the next quarter. So those kind of predictions you can do with the help of this machine learning algorithms. Okay. So the machine learning algorithms, as you all know, it has categorized into supervised algorithm and unsupervised. Okay. So those are all advanced concepts. So in order to get into that, so I would recommend, or I would suggest, to get familiar with the data visualization, because in the predictive and prescriptive analytics as well, we will use this data visualization in between to know like what kind of data we are having. So what is the relationship between the data? To do those all kind of analysis, we need reports and the dashboards. For that, this data visualization tools will be more helpful. Okay, so if you want to be successful in the machine learning and the data science and this predictive analytics and all, so this business intelligence and data visualization will be the base for you. So I would strongly recommend to learn this data visualization and the business intelligence first. Then you can grow yourself to learn towards the machine learning algorithm and the statistics and other stuffs and all. Okay, so this graph is a typical representation of what is the evolution of data analytics. Technical content, as I said already, so all those things comes under the data science family. So now we are going through this data visualization and business intelligence, right? So this comes into the data science family, whereas this business intelligence deal with the structured data. So that is one part of data science. So the other part of data science would be like machine learning, statistics, artificial intelligence, deep learning. All those things comes under other side of the data science. Okay. So the other sides, this artificial intelligence, machine learning and all doesn't require the structured way of data. So the data can be like it can be an unstructured format, it can be a semi-structured format. So all those things we can structurize with the help of statistics. Okay, the statistics concepts like the mean, medium, mode, standard deviation. So all those things you can apply, and you can convert that the raw data into the structured data. Not structured data in the sense, more meaningful data. So how the data are related to each other. So that kind of analysis you can do with the help of statistics. On top of that, you can apply the machine learning algorithm, and you can develop any data science products or artificial intelligence products. Whereas when it comes to the business intelligence, the must-have criteria is you must have the data in a structured format, in a rows and column format. So on top of that, you can develop your reports and dashboard for analysis purposes. Okay, but all of them comes under the data science family. Like I said, the leaders. So this is this is the report release every every quarter. This Gartner is a major vendor. They will be releasing the trends of the tools which is available in the market. So who is performing good, who are the leaders, who are the challengers, all those this analysis they will do, and they will produce as a report. So this report is widely accepted by all the industries. Okay, so as per the 2020 February Magic Quadrant report, so in our analytics and BI, so the Microsoft is the leader, you can see here. So the next one is Tableau. So when you say the Microsoft, it is Power BI is the leader. Power BI is the data visualization tool. Okay, it is used for business intelligence. So the Microsoft is the leader in BI, and the next to the Microsoft Tableau, then next to the Tableau we have the ClickView and ThoughtSpot at the bottom. So they are the leaders. These four are the leaders in the industry. Then below than that, you can see the Salesforce, Oracle, Sisense. There are n number of data visualization tools are available. Okay, so if you take the industries, the mid-tier and the higher end industries, the 60 to 70% of them are using either of these three tools, either a Microsoft or Tableau or ClickView. So that is a statistics report. So when I say the structured data, like I said, the CRM and the ERP, whatever the information is related to the customers, those are all the CRM data. Whatever the data related to the ERP, like enterprise, like a finance department, HR department, or the procurement department, all those data will be stored in the ERP systems. Okay, so each systems, the structured data will be pulled with the help of ETL. So the ETL is the data transformation technique. So that will be stored, it will be pulled from the individual source system, and it will get stored in a data warehouse. Okay, so this is the business intelligence architecture, I can say. Okay, so at the end you can see, right, the reports, dashboard, and ad hoc query. Okay, so these are all the final output of the business intelligence system. Let's say the end user, the business user, will refer to these reports and the dashboards, and they can query to the system, and they will be able to get to know the insights of the data. Okay, so the final one is the end product for which will be presented to the business. But before coming to this final product, there are some stages the technical person has to do, like the CRM and the ERP is the base for the data extraction. So whatever the data we are going to analyze, or we are going to get the insights out of the data, so we have to pull the data from the respective source systems. So we'll call it as a source system here. So the CRM is one source system, ERP is one source system. Similarly, we have the file system or the database. So each one is one source system. So the ETL is a transformation technique. So it will pull the data from each source system, and it will get stored in the centralized repository called data warehouse. So for your business intelligence dashboards and the reports, so the data warehouse will be the center one, will be the centralized repository. So it will pull all the data and it will get stored in a data warehouse. From data warehouse, we'll be able to create the cubes. Cubes is nothing but a very technical term. Cubes is nothing but it's like a subset of data warehouse. Let's say in the data warehouse, if you have the entire the business data, the bank data, if you call it as bank. So if your data warehouse is having the entire bank data, the OLAP cubes will have the department wise, like the finance department, or the accounting department, or the employee department. So all those will be the subset of the data warehouse will be the OLAP cubes. Okay, so the OLAP cubes, so the reports or dashboards will be developed on top of the OLAP cubes. Okay, so this is the overall, the high level, the overview of the business intelligence architecture. So if you go and check, any industries is using the business intelligence reports or dashboards, they must follow this setup structure at the back end. So then only they will be able to create the reports and the dashboard on top of the OLAP cubes. Okay, so at the bottom, if you see, there will be a curly braces marked under the BI backend, under the rest of the things is marked under the BI front end, right? So the BI backend is the one which developed by the developers or the architects and the technical person. So the BI front end, even the business users can develop on their own. Okay, even the managers or the sales person from the bank or the insurance, so they can develop the reports on their own. So that's the reason it is categorized as a BI front end.